The administration here always says Suffern is an and district. It's not an or district. You can participate in athletics, you can participate in music, you can participate in art. You're not just limited to one field. And I love how Suffern has integrated these different fields into one, and students can be involved in tons of different activities with different backgrounds all at the same time.
I'm thankful for all the different courses Suffern offers. They offer courses that span a lot of interests, and many students are able to take them, and I know that I probably wouldn't be majoring in acting unless I had all these all the things that Suffern offers, and like the music and theater department.
You know, being part of all of the clubs here, I've been a part of speech and debate, I've been a part of GSA, I joined chess club. Being part of all of these clubs has really created a solid community around me, and I love how the community feels. You know, I feel so supported and loved by all of my friends that I've met throughout those clubs.
I feel like I was able to meet so many people by being involved in musicals throughout even middle school, but especially high school, because there was a greater variety of people involved. There were athletes, and there were people who had never done theater before. There were people who had been doing theater forever. And I think just meeting a ton of different people from all different backgrounds really helped me to solidify my place in my community.
The people that I've met around here, I feel like I've found myself with the people around here, supporting me through everything and just having fun and cracking jokes whenever, and I think that everyone's very fun to be around.
I didn't originally start here in Suffern. I started at another school that was much smaller, and transferring here, I felt that I would feel smaller, but I was welcomed by not only my peers but also the staff, especially Mr. Corinne, Mrs. Adams, the people in the office. I wish I could say more. The security guards, everyone here has been so welcoming.
When I first moved here, it was definitely an adjustment to be part of, and definitely it has created community for me. And Suffern, as we say, of course, one Suffern as a team, it's definitely something that keeps us all together, and we're able to have different ideologies, and we're able to kind of connect each other. But being able to build each other and support each other is definitely a big thing in Suffern that we have.
Suffern has positively impacted my life, and I'm very thankful for it. In the fact that it has given me a great community. I have a lot of friends and people who I trust here, and people who I'm excited to see every day. Part of the reason I didn't get senioritis until later was because I was just happy to see my friends every day.
And Suffern is their community. I made tons of friends here, and I've joined various friend groups, and yeah, just making new friends and making new connections.
So what I really like about Suffern is that it brought me out of my shell. So when I came in as a freshman, I was nervous. I had a lot of anxiety about going into a brand new school, brand new grade, brand new teachers. But in my 4 years here, I've grown and I've learned a lot, and I think I've become a very different person, and I've become more social and more ready for what comes next.
The biggest part of Suffern for me was actually meeting people, because I was really socially isolated for most of middle school. I didn't make many friends, but here at the high school it was a lot easier. It was better. I was able to find people who had the same interests as me.
Suffern has positively impacted my life with the friends I've made along the way. Another thing Suffern has done is the variety of classes that we have offered here has really helped me decide what I want to do in the future.
Suffern High School has positively impacted my life because I've taken 2 years of the child psychology class with Mrs. Strenfeld, and it has really prepared me into my major and made me realize that I do want to become a teacher, and I'll be following in Mrs. Strenfeld's footsteps because she also attended SUNY Oneonta.
Suffern has really taught me a lot about leadership and about how you can do a lot of stuff even if you aren't confident. It's taught me that trying things is just the best thing in the world, and you can get a lot of experience and a lot of fun memories out of just doing something that you never thought you could do before.
I'm thankful to Suffern that it has helped give me the confidence to persevere throughout every aspect of my life.
Well, Suffern has impacted me a lot more than you think, giving me new opportunities to learn and new opportunities to grow. I am very grateful for this school. I thank them so much, every teacher, every student, to It's giving me an interaction to help me grow as a person.
My advice to the freshmen would be to go into high school with an open mind, because you get to try new things and ultimately have fun and form connections within the activities or extracurriculars that you try. So
My advice for the upcoming freshmen is to stay focused, pick classes that you're interested in, and get to know yourself.
Get involved, join clubs, and meet new people out there. There's a ton of kids at this high school, so who knows, you might find someone you really like.
My advice for incoming freshmen is to get involved. Suffern has a lot of opportunities in music, education, law, business, arts, and athletics, and it's just a really great time, and you make a lot of great memories if you get involved in numerous clubs, activities, honor societies, and even in your classes.
My advice for the incoming freshmen is definitely keep your mind open to who you're going to be able to meet. Your friends are going to change throughout the years, and you're going to meet new people and want to become best friends with a ton of different people.
My advice for incoming freshmen is to come to high school with an open mind and always try new things, because you'll be like really surprised on who you're actually going to meet and who you're actually going to be friends with in the long run.
Some advice I have for the incoming freshmen is, again, just find your people. School has its ups and downs, but if you have people in your classes and at lunch that you can look forward to seeing too, it makes the day a little less hellish, so that's really nice.
My advice for incoming freshmen is that they do try hard the first year, because you never know what grades or what classes you may need to take in the future. So just set yourself up for a good high school career at the start, and you won't be stressing about it later.
I would tell incoming freshmen that just live in the moment, get involved in all the activities, do not hold back. You will not regret it. You will meet some of the most incredible people you will ever meet in your life.
My advice for incoming freshmen is time management, and to always go in for extra help. It really builds a connection with the teachers, shows that you're trying and you really do care about your work. So I would just time manage it myself, make an agenda, and you'll be fine.
My advice to incoming freshmen is to know your limit. You're going to take on a lot during your freshman year, and it's going to be hard, so just stay level-headed.
My advice for incoming freshmen is just take your time, relax, you got this. Talk to people, you never know, we're all on the same boat with this. Make friends.
You are just gonna have a great time. The teachers are wonderful, and as long as you do your work and you don't sweat the small stuff and you communicate with your teachers, you're gonna have a brilliant year.
Well, my advice for you incoming freshmen is, come on, I think we all know this, don't be stupid. Be who you want to be. Don't act like someone who is, a TV show host. Like, act like yourself. Don't act like someone, you think will be cool. Being cool means acting like yourself.
My advice for the incoming freshmen is to just stop and smell the flowers, because high school is going to pass by in a blink. Even though it may not seem like it, these 4 years are going to be really fast and really exciting. So just take your time and enjoy the ride while you're here.
In majoring, hello.
Hi, I'm Julianne Dillon, and I'll be majoring in, wait, never mind.
Joined the RCC Honors Program, and my redo.
Take that from the beginning.
Though it may not seem like it, 4 years is a really short amount of time, and it's gonna go black. It's gonna go by in the blink of an eye.